Dance Arts of Columbia provides fitness fun for everyone from 3 years old to adult. Dance Arts is a good environment where the friendly staff makes you feel comfortable. Dance Arts feels that dance is an art form that you can experience firsthand by learning tap, jazz, modern, musical theater, lyrical, and ballet. Dance Arts urges you to enjoy a sense of accomplishment while getting fit and having fun. For class information, call 875-1569. Dance Arts of Columbia, serving Columbia since 1979.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends. This is Friday, October the 21st, and we're going to talk about feeling good today, de-stressing ourselves, getting rid of bad feelings, bad vibes. Dr. David Newman is with us. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Roseheart Hypnotherapy Success Centers.
That's right.
You were talking before we came on the air about something that you're calling the 5-minute miracle.
It is. That's a new program that we have, the 5-Minute Miracle. And what it was designed for originally was for first responders in disaster situations. And it was designed for us to cover a large group of people very, very quickly. And I don't know if you've ever been out to a disaster situation, but usually what happens is you have your responders out there. They're doing search and rescue. Sometimes they see things that are really pretty bad. Okay, they come in to eat, and they're only given a set amount of time to eat. So I can't go in and say, hey, listen, come over here while you're supposed to be eating, and let me give you a 30-minute session. That just doesn't work. They won't do it. They can't do it. So what we came up with was a way for them to completely de-stress, refocus, get themselves synced to go back out in exactly 5 minutes and 24 seconds. And so we fudged and we called it the 5-Minute Miracle.
So what is it?
It is a combination of hypnosis, light hypnosis, guided imagery, and music that will literally de-stress you. And I can take a person that is topping out on the stress meter at about an 8, drop them all the way down to a 0 in 5 minutes and 24 seconds.
Now, is this self-hypnosis that you're talking about?
Actually, it's not. It's called heterohypnosis because you're hearing my voice and music in the background. Self-hypnosis is when you're doing it yourself. So you'll go in deeper than self-hypnosis. But here's the real trick. We specifically designed this so the person will go into a light state of hypnosis. So if something else happened and they had to be up and ready to go right now, they would come out of it just like that and they're ready to go.
So what you're doing then is you are giving relaxing suggestions to the subconscious mind? Is that right?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. What I do is I have the person, first of all, start focusing on the back of their eyelids because we have them close their eyes. Okay, then I have them imagine or visualize that they have water spouts, just like you'd have on your home, okay, on your hands and on your feet, opened all the way. This is where all the stress is coming through, and we walk them through and completely de-stress their whole entire body.
And you listen to this on headset?
iPhone, iPod, iPad, computer, whatever it is that you want, CD, whatever you got.
And you and a group of colleagues developed this?
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
And what he told me was, he said, "I'll just give it to anybody free of charge."
Absolutely.
I looked at him and I said, "Okay, so what's the catch here? If you're going to give it to somebody free of charge?"
There isn't a catch.
You're just going to give it to them.
No, all of us at Roseheart are a very socially connected and socially conscious company. We're coming into some really stressful times, and like you mentioned, we've been in stressful times now for years. This now is really coming up. Okay, we've got the economy that is doing all types of backflips, doing all types of crazy things. We, here in central Missouri, we have companies that are closing, companies that are consolidating, workers are losing their jobs, they're having to relocate. We've got, right now, Halloween coming up, followed by Thanksgiving, followed by Christmas, followed by New Year's. All of this really stressful times. So we all got together and said, hey, listen, we have it in MP3 format anyway. Anyone that will write to us and say, please send me the 5-Minute Miracle, give me your email address or your regular address if you want it in CD format, we'll send it to you for free. All we want to do is help.
Mm-hmm. So if they drop you an email and say, send me this
5-Minute Miracle.
5-Minute Miracle.
Yeah.
You can send it to them by email, and they can listen to it.
They can download it. They can listen to it on their computer, but they can put it onto anything that'll play in MP3 you know, which is pretty much everything anymore.
Yeah, okay.
Or they can listen to it on their computer, or they can, you know, go ahead and they can burn it to a CD and listen. You can listen to it in a car. I mean, you're not going to go into hypnosis like that. Oh,
that's what I was going to ask you.
Yeah, no.
Do you really want to listen to it in the car, though?
You really can. And we worked with that with the first responders down in Joplin. And they could go when they're driving out and stuff like that. And they said that helped them quite a bit.
So if you're in a traffic jam and you're really upset and irritated about the way things are going, if you flip on this CD...
Right, you're just not going to close your eyes, but everything else is going to be the same. You hear it, you go through and you relax, and you stay 100% aware of everything. It's totally safe.
Okay. Can you, in about a minute here, just give me some of that language that you use on the CD for people listening to us?
Sure. Usually, if a person was sitting down and not in a car, I would ask you to go ahead and close your eyes and just focus on your eyes and just first of all focus on your breathing. And just notice how much energy you spend just inhaling and exhaling. And in a few moments, just give yourself permission to use all of your lungs. When you do, you notice that your stomach begins to rise and fall with your chest. Now, I'd like you to imagine or visualize, picture or pretend that you have a water faucet on both hands and both feet. The same type of water faucet like you would have on your house that you'd hook your garden hose to. It's turned all the way up, so all the stress, worry, aggravation, concerns of the day are flowing out of you just like a gusher. And as we continue, you're going to notice that this goes from a gush to a stream to a trickle, from a trickle to a drip, and then it just simply dries up.
You know what? You better stop right now.
Okay. It works,
because
doesn't it?
It does work.
Yes, it works very, very well.
Because I was listening to you, and I closed my eyes, and I could feel.
You can feel yourself coming down.
I could feel my body relaxing, and the thing that I remember, my hands were kind of clenched up, and when you talked about the water faucet.
Yeah, the water faucet.
Your hands started loosening up.
Yeah.
And you're saying it's okay to listen to this while you're driving a car?
It is. It's fine because you know your eyes are open. You are aware of everything. You're not going into hypnosis like that. But it's one of those things that we want people to get through this together. We're all in everything together here.
Yes, we are. Everybody is interconnected.
Absolutely.
Whether we realize it or not, we are connected to every other living organism on this planet. And I'm not just talking about people. I'm talking
absolutely
about
everything.
Trees and plants and
grass,
animals.
rocks,
we are
everything.
all connected.
Yeah.
And if you, at nighttime in the summer, I go out and I look at the night sky. Mm-hmm. I'm in awe at what is around us. But you can also see the energy fields around the trees and the grass.
Absolutely.
Which shows that we are all interconnected.
We are. It's what, you know, a lot of New Age people refer to as the aura. Everything has one.
Yes.
You know, we can photograph it.
Okay, what's the email address, David? David@mohyp.com. Or you can just go to my website, which is www.mohyp.com, and hit contact us, and just in the notes say, please send me the 5-minute miracle, and we'll get it out as soon as we get your email. Okay, free of charge. Thank you very much, Dr. David Newman.
I appreciate it.
Monday, we've got Vera Massey back with us. I hope you have a nice weekend, a relaxing one, too. Our show directed by Travis McMillan of the Reynolds Journalism Institute. Audio is Pat Akers, KBIA. Our floor director is Eric Stazak, and our assistant producer and guest coordinator, Uncle James Mauser. And to listen to this program or to watch it, go to kbia.org, click on Radio Friends. That's if you want to listen to it again, and sign up for a free vodcast or a podcast. See you Monday. Bye-bye.